So, hey, you found Cubecraft lately? You see this new game mode. It's Magic and Mayhems. So, I'm gonna give you a rundown on what the game is, the updates, and my thoughts about it. Okay, now let's talk about the actual game and the patch notes, because I'm just gonna read off of them, really. But change a lot. So, it's on Bedrock and Java. I know my community's gonna be Bedrock, but so, let's talk about the game. The game is an RPG style game that you go around the map, you have quests and do stuff. There's objectives, there's different people, there's there's different types of bots, there's worlds and stuff. So there's also you can get outside the server from playing it too. A lot of people worked on this game, so I'm just gonna talk about it now. So, the different types of people that are in the game, I can't even pronounce their names, so I'm just gonna highlight them. Dorwin, Fans, Nims, and Works. Also that one I can. Quinstons, yeah. So, the objective. It's an integrated system where you can level up yourself and your wands too. You could keep on working to make it easier for you, easier to play. As you see in my background, I'm like very low level. I've been playing it off camera too. So they have 17 different attributes. That means you can get more mana, more health, regen the stuff faster. They need spirits and essence too, because every time you kill, you get like a chance to get an essence or a piece of armor too. I've learned that from playing the game. There's also party support, that if you join a party with someone, you'll both join the RPG back where you left join, but you'll not be teleported with each other to different worlds. This is to avoid any exploits, so you can explore the world independently to your party leader. If the party leader leaves the RPG entirely, you'll be pulled out with them. And just like, not like how Hypixel is, which I mainly play from, like, because I'm mainly a Java player. I'm doing Bedrock content for now, for reasons. But like on Hypixel, you do /warp and then you join the same game as them. It's not like on this, which makes sense. So it's probably a better system. There's 5 different types of wands for each element, like earth, water, fire, the wind. The others you'll usually expect too. There's also 2 different types of mod. They're both on Java and Bedrock. They also have one of an axolotl and a tree guy on the patch notes. You will see 3 different worlds: Quincenta, Rohim, and Aurora. There's also corruption, why all the stuff is like canonically just not making sense right now too. It's because of Conjure. This is just going to be a quote from the patch note. Well, he said the cause of corruption as far as we know, but he appealed a little corruption world as soon as we started noticing in some of the world. His world is completely corrupted and filled with monsters, something we've been trying to stay away from. Maybe you are able to take a look at it when you're strong enough. Also, you can get different types of loot, where you can take a look and you find when you unlock stuff while playing the game. You can get a wind effect, a cage when I think you play, and then a trail. Also another wind effect. They're both multiple of the clips are recorded on Java and Bedrock that I will be showing you. Also, they also do have fantasy texture pack. Now, my personal take on the game. It's a very basic RPG from what I've seen. It's like every other, but it's done simply amazing. I've played so far to like, I think I haven't played that far, but I've done a little off camera and I've got to the fire one. It's been doing good stories, but personally I just don't like the pacing of it, because like you can't, because the NPCs don't talk by themselves really fast. You have to spam click, which means they could just put on like 2 messages, not 7, which just makes it harder for me to personally do it. But other than that, I think it's a really good game mode. See you guys.